Hi Gemini, welcome to your reading for the year of 2024. Let's have a look at the energies that go around each quarter of the year and see how we all tying it all in together. Okay, this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, so let's get going. I'm gonna pull 3 different oracle cards for each quarter, and then we'll dive deeper with the tarot. All right. Okay, so first quarter, January, February, March, we have the Sigil Keeper, signs, symbols, messages. Then we have April, May, June. Second quarter, we have She Who Laughs, humor, perspective, mirth. July, August, September. Quarter 3, we have the Golden Unicorn, protector, guardian, champion. And the last quarter, October, November, December, we have the Solitary, dedication, self-love, focus. Overall energy, we have the Elf Queen, introverted, burden, responsibility. And we have Sorceress, rituals, power, will under the deck. All right. All right, and first quarter, Groundhog Spirit, time to let go. Second quarter, we have Crow Spirit, co-create with spirit. I had like 30 crows outside my window this morning, kind of cool to see. The Golden Unicorn, let's see, third quarter, Fox Spirit, think on your feet. And last quarter, we have Coyote Spirit, trust in divine detours. Overall energy, we have Panther Spirit, reclaim your power. And Skunk Spirit, know your worth. All right, and the last oracle deck here. Quarter 1, peace. Quarter 2, come to the edge. And the third one, we have serendipity. And last quarter, we have regeneration. Overall energy, we have to the sea and between worlds. Yeah, that's the kind of what I was feeling here as well with the energies. I feel like you're going on a journey this year. There's great manifestation power here. A lot of you going with the flow, taking action, but it's like you're not like pushing for things, but it's almost like, okay, I take this step feels aligned, this feels like moving me closer to where I want to be. And then you kind of have to just go with the moves as you go with the flow. And it can be a little bit I hope you're like really like, what are the words, like I hope you're really staying calm like in all these changes, because I feel like you having to rely a lot on faith this year. Faith, trust the universe, and they're gonna show up for you. But you know, it can be, if you're not like very grounded in your spirituality and your faith, then and trust in the universe, everything's gonna be fine. And having that mindset, because that creates the good opportunities and the good flow and everything. And I feel that for you. I feel that for you. There's massive protection as well going on, and you're going to be knowing in each instance what you need to do. You're going to trust in the divine detours. You're going to know that you're being called and to flow wherever you need to go. It's almost like a very nomadic energy to it, like you're in between worlds. It's like you're in between in the creation. It's like you're creating your reality with every step you take. But it's like, oh, I feel like it's exciting. Other people who, need stability and groundedness, like firm plans, might not be so comfortable in this energy. But I feel like you will be. It's like you're taking a leap of faith here in the second quarter, and then you're having to rely on faith the third quarter, and then it looks like the biggest breakthrough is like the last quarter. You're creating your reality. It's like you are not settling for things that are not what you want it to be. All right, let's have a look at the first quarter here. We got the sigil keeper. We got time to let go. We have peace. I feel like you're ready to let go of anything that doesn't bring you peace. You know what it is. 8 of Cups was about to like fall out. That's walking away from something you built on. Knight of Swords. 9 of Swords. Yeah, that's the opposite of peace, isn't it? 6 of Cups. 9 of Wands. Somewhere where you've been, we have Justice, kind of almost upside down. Like somewhere where you've been is like, it hasn't been peaceful for you. It hasn't been like where you really want it to be. I feel like you almost feel like it's you against the world. It's you struggling. It's you trying to make ends meet, maybe trying to figure things out. And I feel like you're about to move away from that. 6 of Cups, it could be related to your hometown, something from your past. Could even be someone you have children with, or a child, or a soulmate. But the Lovers, I see you. King of Cups, you see the inner peace there. 3 of Cups. 9 of Cups. Judgment. You're making a judgment call. We have Knight of Cups here. You're making a judgment call of what your heart is telling you. It looks like you're seeking more connection. You're seeking wish fulfillment, like feeling connected to your community, to friends. Maybe where you've been is just not giving you that sense of inner peace. Maybe it feels like every day is a struggle, or that's the energy of the place. I believe fully on the energy of places. If you haven't looked into astrocartography, do that. I used to offer readings in it. Like, I don't do that at the moment. But if you know your time of birth, just Google astrocartography and you can get up a map. You enter your details and it will show the different lines in the world. Maybe the place where you are now, maybe there's a Pluto line there or a Mars line, which kind of robs you from the inner peace. Maybe it's just been a place where you were meant to grow, and maybe look for your Jupiter line, your Venus line, your Sun line, right? Protected by angels. You're cherished by the angels. Rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering in your life. I feel like you wanting to move into that, and that the path that you're going down on is going to be protected, okay? So that's where we were January, February, March. You're having this kind of like realization and breakthrough that you have to make changes to have the fulfillment that you seek. Let's have a look. And you're reclaiming your power, and you're like rituals, power, will, sorceress. Is like knowing your worth. It's like you want to be where you belong. Whether it's I feel a strong sense of community, but can be work related, because maybe you're not feeling like you belong in the workplace. Maybe you feel like an outsider, even school, in your family, whatever it is, and you're ready to make moves to find your tribe, basically. Yeah. Let's look at the second quarter. That's kind of what I like. I used to live in London for many years, and it's things that I like with bigger cities. For example, you can always find your crowd. Like, you have like the little, rocker crowd, you have the spiritual crowd, like you have the, whatever, like people you would like to hang out with. You can find your crowd in a bigger city. But if you're like in a small community, and you're you, especially if you're a little bit like different, you know, like according to others, like it might be hard for you to find the people you feel like you belong with, and you just like stay with people because you've known them for since school or something. You hang out with your family even though maybe you don't have the same interests, and you just wish that you had people around you that are like you, you know. All right, second quarter. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune just flying out. Co-create with spirit. She who laughs, come to the edge. I feel like you're taking a leap of faith. The second quarter, April, May, June, you're taking action here. You're co-creating with spirit to find a place where you feel happier, you know. King of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, planting that seed. Page of Wands, starting off on that new journey. Three of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. So it's interesting, we got King of Wands and Queen of Wands. So it could be that you're that's like-minded people, right? Because they're from the same suit, and you're coming together with other people. You know, it could be a lover, it could be like-minded friends, it could be just a new community. You're coming together to build on something new. You're taking the seed of intention, seed of possibility and opportunity, and you're creating something with it. You're taking action and creating something with someone else. You're taking a leap of faith. Maybe it's a business opportunity, maybe it's a move, maybe it's creating a community for people that are like-minded, like starting a group, or like Facebook group, or like a meetup stuff in your town, whatever it is. It looks good. Could also be like a journey, like going out on a journey. Wandering path, enjoy the journey. Taking shelter, the answers are within. Let me pull one more card here. I feel like it's a journey. Like it could be that the project in itself is a journey, and it's like enjoy the building steps of it. Like for example, if you're just starting off a YouTube channel or a new business, you're not gonna like you're probably not going to have like an overnight like success, right? But enjoy every step of the journey, creating something new. And if you're creating a meetup group or a Facebook group, just enjoy the journey of people trickling in and joining, maybe telling a friend, you know, going with the flow of it. Your hard work is paying off. Yeah, step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, and I think it's you being called to go out of your comfort zone here to create this new, and you're also having to check in with yourself the entire time to make sure you're doing things that are aligned, but and that's like worthy for you. But I do feel like you are doing that, so I like April, May, June for you a lot. Have a look at the third quarter, July, August, September. Four of Wands. Eight of Swords. Yeah. There it is. Ace of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. And the Hermit. Seek the answers within, right? Yeah. Like I said, you know, like you being called to have faith, you being called to have trust, and sometimes it can waver, right? Especially if you don't have stabilities in something. You are on a path towards emotional fulfillment, like stability, like to feeling at home somewhere. Wise leader, you are a beacon for others. Voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. I really feel like you're leading with your heart and you're being protected by the universe. But at the same time, it's like you're following your passion, you're following your own path in life. And there's this air of making life the way you want it to be, like an air of independence and doing things according to your own authority. Maybe you are creating a business, and maybe all the money's not coming in fully then. Or maybe you're trying to find your forever home if you're like I said, like a little bit nomadic. Like, I feel like you want to be rooted somewhere. And things are a little bit like up in the air, but it could also be like in terms of a new business. Like I said, it's still in the starting points, but it is triggering some fears here. But I also see people looking at you, for guidance and for an example. So when you are brave enough to walk your path, regardless of the risk of stability, then you are inspiring other people to walk their path. King of Wands, that confidence, man. Knight of Swords, it's like you're not backing down. You're going in, like you're all in. Ace of Pentacles, there's so much. It's Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. It's that new beginning. You're running towards it. But it is causing some fears. Ace of Cups, you see, is these new beginnings, or this new beginning, is like whatever beginning it is, it's going to hit home for you in a lot of different energies and different levels. And you're really following your soul and your intuition and your heart here. But it doesn't negate that we're living in the 3D world, and there's bills to pay, there's food to get, like you need to have a home, like all these things. And I think sometimes it creeps up on you, that you don't have that stability yet, or if like your business isn't like fully like stable yet, and not bringing in enough income. And it's like, even though you're trying to enjoy the journey, maybe there's a bill that needs to be paid. So it's like that kind of energy. But just knowing that you have the ability to think on your feet, to be guided by the universe. You have think on your feet. You also have a serendipity. When you believe in destiny, and when you believe in faith and trust that you are protected by the universe, it's going to show up, okay? Even if you're worried sometimes, like just move with the emotions, okay? And then for the third quarter, we have the Solitary. Dedication, self-love, focus. And we're having Coyote Spirit, trust in divine detours and regeneration here. It's like you're really in between worlds this year. It's like you've already started the new, but it's like building a house. It's like building a house. You've already broke ground and put the foundation in place, but like it will take some time before the house is finished, right? And yeah, you might feel fine on a sunny day, but if it's raining, you would like to have some roof. And yeah, but you're still following your heart here. The World, yeah, you're closing out the cycle, the last quarter, October, November, December. Nine of Swords, Knight of Wands, Four of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Again, you see these aces, they keep on coming. King of Swords, the Hermit. So the King of Swords, the Hermit, the Chariot, Eight of Swords again, with the Ten of Cups. You haven't Page of Wands. So it's like you are creating your happily ever after, and you're closing down the old properly. But there's still these fears and worries going on here when you get too much in your mind, which is understandable. Finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. I think it's going to be like super important for you to just remind yourself like continuously that the universe got your back, that you're creating your, reality with spirit. It's like you can decide what's going to happen. And you're on the right path. Cleansing water, purification activates vibrant life force. Whenever you're feeling like worried, stressed, emotionally overwhelmed, use water as a cleansing agent. Maybe take salt baths, maybe go to a river and just, let the water cleanse you from everything that's just lower vibration or like worries. If you're praying to water as well, I think it's Native American. Native Americans, they use like they speak to the water, they're praying to the water for things. You could look that up. But it's like it's a living body, not a human body, but like water is a living body. It's like it's moving, it's flowing. And if you speak to water, you speak your intentions to the water, and you can ask the water to cleanse you and purify you, then so it shall be. All right. So I think the most important thing is here, you keep on following your heart. You keep going with the flow. Be prepared for divine detours and just go where the energy flows. And stay connected to your inner self and to your guidance and to spirit, okay? God, universe, source, spirit, your guides, right? Because you're really going into... They wouldn't want you to stay in the gray world. Like, they don't say, hey, stay here. Stay here. You're not happy there. Like, you're moving into this, but there's a process to it, right? And trust that there's a lesson there. Look here. Chaos and conflict. You're changing skin. You're becoming someone else, something else. Time to go. Because where you've been, and here, look here, flexible as well. And clean it up. Clean it up your side of the street. You are really going into where you're meant to be, but trust the process and trust that every day you're learning something new, or it has a different lesson and experience that you need to have in this life that are going to serve you good. No, wait, postpone, say no. That's the old. That's the no. Starseed, what lights you up? Yeah, seeking more purpose, seeking what makes you feel alive, that brings laughter to you. Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. You're being guided every step of the way here towards your happily ever after, with like-minded people, with the loved one, with family, with the community that you connect with, okay? So trust that and don't back down. Don't settle for things that don't light you up. All right. Wish you all the best. If you want to join in on the 12-week manifestation program, it's on the membership level, and also new moon and full moon rituals and guided meditation to support you during the journey this year. You might have to go on a desktop browser to see the join button on my channel page. And once you've joined, all the exclusive videos are going to show up on your phone as well. All right. Love you guys. Bye.